Hello everyone, this is Global Fashion Workshop. I remind you that we post new videos every day. Today we continue working on a sleeve with a cuff combined with a bow. Last time we showed you how to make a slit and edge it. And we also showed you how to stitch the underarm seam with the French hem. Today we're going to show you how to gather the sleeve and how to attach the cuff with the bow to it. Nataly is stitching the sleeve bottom in order to gather it. The width of the seam is 5 mm. Make the seam from one side of the slit to the other. Next, Nataly is going to make one more seam, parallel to the first one. The distance between the seams is 5 mm. You need to make two seams in order for the gather to be beautiful. Next, we need to gather the sleeve in such way that it's just 30 cm wide. Be very attentive. You should always pull the lower thread to make even gathers. It's a must. Have a look here. Nataly has gathered the sleeves, checked if it was of an accurate width, and now she can distribute the gather evenly. As I've said in the previous video, such sleeves would look good if made of light fabrics. You can make a simple blouse and decorate it with such sleeves. It would look very elegant. Check if the width of the sleeve is accurate. The sleeve would look so beautiful. Let's get down to working with the cuff. We need to find the center of the cuff. Do not forget to trim the edges after applying the interfacing material. Do not forget to make a notch in the center of the cuff. The bow is going to be pretty big. It will be attached right to the slit, so Nataly needs to join the underarm seam and the center of the cuff and pin the details together. First, we need to stitch the details face to face. And then we'll make one more seam from the wrong side with the invisible stitches. The width of the seam is 5 mm. We're stitching from the cuff side. Thus, the feet dog would spread together evenly.
Наши защипчики эти, сборочку. Аккуратненько от
Stitch the details from one side of the slit to the other.
конца разреза. От одной стороны до другой.
Well done.
Отлично. Притачали манжет.
Natalie has stitched the cuff. Have a close look at it.
И вот с лицевой стороны сейчас
Next, we need to iron it. Let's go to the ironing desk.
аккуратно с лицевой стороны приутюживаем шов.
Iron the seam carefully.
Шов притачиваем
Do it from the right side.
для того,
Direct the
чтобы
seam allowance to the cuff.
шов рукава.
This is what Natalie is doing now.
Когда вы
Be
будете
very attentive, please.
будьте аккуратны. И смотрите,
Do not press the gathers.
ходить утюгом
You can spoil it.
на саму сборку. Потому что все, что делали, сейчас можно превратить в ничто. Очень аккуратно. Отлично. Идем за швейной.
Very nice.
Для того,
Let's go to the sewing machine.
чтобы концы банта
The ends of the bow should be cut on a bias.
вы можете
You can cut them however you want.
и прямоугольником оставить,
Make them square or round.
как угодно. Сложили их вместе, скалываем и будем обрабатывать по принципу пояса. Вот здесь,
Pin the edges.
где у нас уже
We'll edge the bow just like a waistband.
только сможем строчкой зайти.
Have a look here. We can partially stitch the cuff.
Меньше делать потом ручной работы.
Thus, a small piece of it will be left for the handwork. It would be very convenient.
Очень удобно. Аккуратно
Start stitching from the angle.
накладывать строчку. Ширина шва 0,5. Где нужно повернуть?
The width of the seam is 5 millimeters.
Подняли лапку и повернули. Наташа,
Natalie pinned the details for stitching. You can tag them if you want to.
доходим до места.
When you reach the cuff, make sure to stitch right in the ditch.
Строчка в строчку.
Stitch just a small part and make a back stitch.
На машинке. Много нельзя, потому что будет неудобно выворачивать.
Cut the extra pieces from the seams.
Потому что
We should be able to turn the bow right side out.
лишнюю толщину. Делаем немножко разнослой. Аккуратно выворачиваем.
Turn the ends of the bow right side out.
И нужно будет выметать,
We'll tag the bow for ironing.
чтобы было красиво.
Be very attentive, please. Spread the angles carefully. Next, we need to tack the seam with the bias stitches. We're doing it in order to be able to iron the seam accurately.
Очень важно,
The bow should be neat and beautiful.
потому что от этого зависит качество вашего изделия.
Watch what Nataly is doing attentively. She's pressed the seam allowance.
Так, чтобы никакого
The
переката
seams should be tight
получилось.
and thin.
Здесь у нас обе стороны лицевые. Видны будут обе стороны.
You should tack the both ends of the bow this way.
Конца банта.
Have a look at the result.
Выметка.
We've tacked the ends of the bow.
И у нас внутри осталось
The cuff is not finished yet. First, we need to iron the bow.
удалим на
Then we'll remove the taken
будем удалять
and the other extra threads.
со сборки. Вот сейчас во время
It's not hard to iron the tack details.
когда выметано, уже все ровненько. Убираем.
Remove the taken.
И окончательно
And iron the ends of the bow once again.
концы банта. Убираем,
We need to remove the seams
которая держит.
which were made in order to gather the sleeve.
Она нам больше не
The gather is fixed by the cuff.
задача. Вот это место, где мы уже закрепили.
Have a look here.
Вот.
This side of the cuff is
Дальше
stitched.
будем закреплять вручную. Красивый получается.
The rest of the edge should be tacked by hand.
Вот сейчас
The sleeve will be very elegant.
на стороне.
Natalie is pinning the cuff to the sleeve.
Саша прикалывает манжету.
You can take it if you want to.
Ну, на самом
It depends on your sewing skills.
можно и сколоть. Все зависит от вашего профессионализма. Аккуратнее.
Be very attentive.
Здесь
It's a delicate work.
большой, но все равно все должно быть чисто. Потайные места
Natalie is sewing the cuff with the invisible stitches.
чуть захватываем со стороны рукава,
The stitches should be tiny.
стороны манжеты. Очень нарядно
Such a beautiful sleeve can decorate any blouse.
получается. Рукав украсит
I think that these videos are very useful.
самая простая блузка, но с такими рукавами это будет очень красивый акцент.
We need to iron the cuff once again.
Очень красиво.
It looks very beautiful.
Я уже хочу такой рукав. Вы помните
Do not forget that you need to make 2 sleeves.
в двух экземплярах, потому что
We're just making a mock-up. Have a look at the result. The sleeve looks very beautiful. We've made a bow.
Разрез, переходящий в маленькую выточку.
The slit ends with a small dart.
Внутри подшили вручную вот это.
The cuff was sewn with the invisible stitches from the wrong side.
Очень красиво. Точно такой же
You can also edge a long sleeve this way.
делать длинный рукав.
Be creative.
Также на
We were glad to show you this technique. We hope that you find it useful.
технологию обработки.
Be different and beautiful.
Красивый
We're Ira and Nataly. Buy our courses, subscribe to this channel, write comments, share the videos, press a like and the bell buttons. We would really appreciate your support. Thank you. Goodbye.